Good evening. Welcome in, Rhonda. Hello, hello. All right, we got matches today. We're starting to get back into the old esports streams. We got a banger of a match to start us off. Double check my microphone is actually working. It looks like it is. Good, good, good. I did a little PC reset, so had to make sure that everything was still working properly. Looks like it is. We'll find out later if anything's not. Yeah, we got Vatic Esports versus Synchronic. Probably two of the top 5 teams in the world going head-to-head right here. So we'll see which one is going to come out on top. But for Vatic, we've got Nachoa, Kingsman, Tryhard, Hades, and Simon. And over here on the other side of things, for Synchronic, we've got Philip, Einstein, General X, Mark, and Leo. And I believe Vatic hit first, so we'll stay on this side. Dog cam working? Yeah, it looked like it was working. There it is. It's on the intro, the starting soon screen to try to make sure that it works. Although we did have that one day where it was working on the starting soon screen, but it froze. So yeah, I should check to make sure it's not frozen. Okay, we're good. Got a little hand in there. Alright. Now we just gotta convince the dog to start coming up more often. He hasn't yet associated stream time with treat time, but I feel like probably not far off. He's snoozing on the couch right now. It's warm out today. It's like 40 degrees outside. It's so nice. And we got days of nice weather ahead of us. It's not yet getting up into the like upper 50s, low 60s yet, but when it does, I'll be opening up my windows. Let that airflow go. Alright, we got 30 seconds before the first attack window opens up, which reminds me I do need to start my recording. There we go. You're working on potty times? Nice. Is your puppy being rambunctious? I'll tell you what, when Archer was a puppy, it was a nightmare. It was a little nightmare. Shoveled part of your deck, tired of snow? We almost have no snow left, luckily. We got very little remaining. She's being really good? That's good. Yeah, I don't miss Archer's puppy stages. That's for sure. Here we go. First attack of the match. Simon is in to kick this one off, and he is bringing in the Super Witches. I think this is actually the first time I've seen Super Witches in the new hard mode. We got the Grand Warden, assuming with the Fireball, yes indeed. Everything else looking pretty typical here. So we'll see what value he can get with the Fireball in this attack. Getting the first few defenses on the outer edge taken down. What pet did he have on the Warden there? Oh, he has the Unicorn. Okay. So no Angry Jelly here. Alright, he did a little... I didn't even see. He took out the bomb tower on the top side with something there. Alright. Little wizard down there to help on the edges. And here we go. The Invis are in. The Fireball going across. Hits the core of the base, and he gets a good chunk of the base taken down with the Fireball. The cannon was low, but unfortunately it is going to get healed back up by the builder. But still nice value from that. Warden going to continue through, grab the X-Bow. And then here we go with the Queen, with the Witches. Ice Golem coming in from the right side of the base. We have a Headhunter for the enemy king. Yes, we do. Headhunter coming in to help take that enemy king down. We're going to get through that geared up tower relatively quickly here. Nice to get it down early on. Siege Barracks at 12. Barbarian King coming in as well. Alright, and then it's going to be a full send push right down the middle for the main part of the army. Got a Coco Luna in to check for any more traps for the healers. Next wall breaks are coming in. See how far in they can make it. The scatter shot hits, but the wall breaks. Well, I mean, they got a couple of walls opened up there. It actually gives the king access back in with the witches. He went up and around. Now he's just going to come right back to where he was. It works out, though, and I believe he's got the Earthquake Boots. There we go. Earthquake Boots opening up all the way towards the Town Hall. Just got one more layer to get through. Bunch of Headhunters out of the defensive CC. Luckily, he's got some freezes here. The Ice Golem on defense also going to have some freezing. Alright, still making his way to the Town Hall. It's actually kind of bold to push on the opposite end of the Town Hall with the way hard mode has been going, but I mean, this is looking good. You could hardly even tell that this is the new hard mode with how well these witches are just marching right through the base. Down goes the Town Hall. Royal Champion coming in late from the top side of the base as well. And this is looking really good here for Simon so far. Pops the Queen's ability. It's going to give her a couple of clones, give her the healers. The Monolith is going to be going down here shortly as well as the RC makes her way through. We still have witches, we still have healers, and this should be a 3-star for Simon, provided he has enough time, but he's got 36 seconds left to go. That should be plenty of time to get through everything that's left. He still has the RC's ability too. It's going to pop it here, Hog Puppet coming out. It's going to give that RC a bunch of health back as well. That's the really nice thing about the Hog Puppet. And there we go. That's going to be a triple to start off this match for Vatic. Now we're going to wait and see if the defending world champions Synchronic can match that triple. Very nicely done, though, from Simon. Alright. Super Witches got it done. Training us right now? Yeah. Bacon? Speaking of bacon, I had a really good Legends day today. I already did all my Legends attacks, and I went perfect with Hog Riders today. That was pretty neat. Plus 320. You could say I was going ham. Get it? I'm here for the bad jokes. I'll be here all day. Not really, but... we should do another long stream. Just no subathon, just a no-reason 24-hour stream. Maybe we'll do one next week. It was kind of fun. Until my head started to hurt. 24-hour stream? We'll do one soon. Welcome in, Shivam. Alright. Philip is in with the first attack for Synchronic. He is bringing in a Root Riders. Nice. Coco Loon finds a Seeking Airmine. I guess he was just trying to pull Teslas, but either way. Alright. Angry Jelly Warden from the left side of the base. It is going to be another Fireball attack. So the Fireball nerf not holding these pro players back whatsoever. They're still rolling with these Fireball attacks. And for those who don't remember, the nerf for the Fireball, at least for the levels in hard mode, it is the slightly decreased radius of the Fireball effect. First Invis for the Warden, just keep some of that damage off of him as he continues to chip away at some of these defenses on the left side of the base. Ricochet Cannon going to go down. Okay. Just being patient with the setup. There's the Earthquake. There's the Fireball. Takes out that entire compartment there. So nice value from the Fireball early on. Queen's coming in to pull the Warden. Here we go. We're going to start the Root Riders in from the top left side of the base. Ice Golem in to help do some tanking. There we go with the Roots. We got the Apprentice Warden coming in as well. Alright, Barbarian King joining up with the party. A couple of Rocket Loons over the top because why not? A few more Rocket Balloons as well. Check it for more traps. Or regular balloons, I guess. Alright, Royal Champion from the top right side of the base. We do have the Skelly spell in the core, trying to distract the Monolith, but not doing so successfully at this point. The Town Hall Poison taking those Skellies down quickly. We got a bunch of Headhunters out of the defensive Clan Castle. Did he just drop a recall in the middle of the base? What was he trying to recall there? I don't think he actually got anything out of it. Did he just swag a recall? What was that? I don't know. But now he's got to continue pushing into the core. He did drop the Overgrowth on the right side, trying to get this Royal Champion to move in to the Town Hall. There's the Rocket Spear coming through. Not throwing it the wrong way. Lady, you need to go for the Town Hall. There we go. Now she focuses in. Need to get this 2-star locked in. And we'll see if maybe he's got enough power to get through for the triple. But the, there we go, the King's ability. Sure, Invis for the enemy King to get the RC to move off. Also keeping her protected into the Ricochet Cannon. Freeze comes in, didn't even need it. Should have saved it for the multi-archer tower on the back side. The King going to go down to Phoenix. He should be able to get at least one of these towers with the Phoenix. The Queen and the Yetis will definitely get the other one. And it's looking good for Philip. Man, these players, they're making hard mode look easy. This is going to be a triple as well from Synchronic to start off the match. So both teams starting off quickly here, starting off with a 3-star. Wizard Tower on the top side going to go down. And then it's just a little bit of cleanup troops down here on the bottom side. And there we go. Alright. Man just swagged a recall spell and still tripled the base. Alright. Predictions are live. Do we have points? We have points on Vatic, but not Synchronic. So if you guys want to put some points in, now's the time. Well, whenever the next attack goes in, we will end the submissions. So if you're gonna do it now. Get your points in. Now this is comp, yeah. Like I said, these are two of the top 5 teams in the world. Now, do I think the triples are going to keep rolling? Nah. If this ends in 11-11, I'll be very sad. Hopefully these aren't the last triples that we see. But we'll see. We'll find out. Hey, there we go. Somebody got some points on Synchronic. Now we don't have to delete the prediction. Nice. Alright. Whenever they're ready, they can go in with the next hit. See if Vatic can keep the triple train rolling. The triple train rolls uphill these days. It's not so easy. There we go. Oops. I didn't hit the button. We got Nachoa coming in. Oh, he's got the rocket balloon attack. So far, 3 attacks. We've seen 3 different strategies. You have the fireball. All 3 have also been fireball attacks, by the way. Which is very cool. We got the hog puppet with a rocket spear. That's an interesting combo that we don't really see. It's also got the 5 invis, I would assume, mostly for the warden here. Or almost entirely for the warden. Not doing any sort of RC charge without the boots. Rocket balloon's off to the left side, picking off a mortar there. Angry Jelly continuing to push this warden in through the defenses. He's taking a lot of damage here. I need a freeze. There we go. Freeze is in. The Expo's still getting lots of damage onto the warden, but can the healers keep up? Looks like they can. The cannon does go down. Rocket balloons from the right side, picking up some more defenses here. The warden, no longer with the Angry Jelly Puss, is now going to start working on some cleanup. Okay. There we go. The invises are in. Where is the the fireball going to go? Straight to the middle of the base. And look at that. Completely clears out the core of the base and gets a ton of damage onto the town hall. I believe he does have a builder onto the town hall, so that damage doesn't matter, but still very nice value, especially with the hard mode fireball. Now let's see what else he can pick up here. Looks like he's going to let the warden do his thing off to the right side. King and queen over to the left. Got a golem there to tank those expos. Very nice. The town hall damage is going to be annoying, though. I'll try to get something in there to get that taken care of. He does have 2 wall breakers. There's the first one. That gives the queen access to the town hall. She can move in and reach it. There we go. I'm going to work on that multi-archer tower first before she moves over to the right. The warden's still doing his thing over on the left side. Taking down the minion prince. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. Look at that prince. Holy cow. He was popping off, but the warden survives. Also the multitasking here because Nachoa is trying to pay attention to multiple things here. And now he's supporting the warden on the right side. The queen picks up the town hall. We got some yetis over to the far left out of the clan castle. It's looking good so far. He's just under a minute left on the clock at this point. 6 more rocket balloons in the bag. And we have yet to see the royal champion. The warden still staying alive over there on that right side. He's doing a great job at keeping up over there. The king's ability just went off. Queen's still beating her way through the walls. Finally makes her way out. Rocket balloons coming in, and this is looking good for Nachoa. Here for the second attack for Vatic. Tornado Trap triggered late on the backside of the base. RC's ability going off. He's got that rage spell to help support her, and this is crushed. Another nice attack for Vatic, and it's going to be another triple, and the triple train keeps on rolling. Nicely done. Holy cow, did somebody forget to tell these guys it's hard mode? They're not even breaking a sweat. They came ready. Normies can't run that hit. True. Yeah, the multitasking and everything. The fireball was perfect. The multitasking was perfect. It's good stuff. There's not a lot of room for error in hard mode, and there was 0 error in that attack. In any of the attacks we've seen so far. Alright, well, back over to Synchronic. And it's going to be up to Einstein. Another triple or not? It's going to be a fireball with rocket balloons yet again. So the first time we see a repeat of a strategy, it's not Root Riders. It's going to be the rocket balloons coming in yet again. I like that. Clash is healing. Let's see where he's going to start off. He does have the Angry Jelly on the Warden, so he will be targeting defenses nice and early, and there we go. Warden in on the bottom right side of the base. We got the distraction for the mortar as he sends in the Flame Flinger as well. Okay. That works out perfectly. He finds a Tesla too. Nice Barbarian there. Okay. I'd be a little bit worried that there might be more Teslas in the area. And it looks like he is too. He sends in another Archer over there just to make sure. Warden's still going on the right side of the base. We got a couple of rocket balloons in on that top right corner. Rage spell for the Warden as he takes on the enemy Royal Champion. Okay. Warden continuing his push in towards the base. There's the rest of the Teslas in that compartment. And then that Flame Flinger is going to be able to get great value in there as well as it starts making its way in towards the geared up cannon. And then he's got the Ricochet cannon there. He's got the Town Hall there. There's another Tesla. Warden doing a great job pulling that. But here we go with the Fireball, Invis, Earthquakes, Fireball to the core. Takes out the Clan Castle and the Fire Spitter. Alright. Oh, the Warden died though. But at least he got his Fireball off where he needed it. It's a little unfortunate though. He's going to lose the Warden Walk early on. He's going to try and turn this into a Queen Charge instead. As we got the Queen moving into the right side of the base. Alright, well, like I said, hard mode not very forgiving on mistakes. Let's see how much that little mistake impacts this attack. Got the Skelly spell in. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what took the Warden down. I thought he was healthy. I thought he was fine. And apparently Einstein did too. Alright, we've got Yetis coming out of the Clan Castle. We got a Headhunter for the enemy Prince. Invis for the Queen and the healers, keeping that scattershot damage off of them, trying to keep them alive. Alright, looks like the Town Hall's going to stay standing for now. Pops the King's ability, Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, opens everything up, gets lots of damage in. Royal Champion Seeking Shield, we don't see that very often, but there we go. And then the Rocket Spear to pick up the Town Hall. Fire Spitter, going to get some damage onto her, but that's fine. The Fox keeping her invisible for now. I mean, it's still looking alright. He might be able to keep this going. He still has 12 rocket balloons. I think he might be fine. But I don't want to call anything too early here. Another Invis for the Royal Champion. He still has a freeze in the bag for her as well. I think he's got it. Yeah, this is looking good here for Einstein. A little bit of a slip up with the Warden Walk, but he's able to keep this as a triple. And the triple trains in the new hard mode are going to keep on rolling. The Queen's going to be able to move in, grab the scatter shot, and then that's going to be enough to get the triple. As long as he has enough time for cleanup, I should add. Alright, rocket balloons over top of the cannon. Cannon, go down. Oh, he might time fail. Oh yeah, this is going to be time. This is going to be the first defense. I misspoke. I thought he had plenty of time. I also didn't realize the Queen was just going to sit there and beat a wall, but I should know better. Nice try to Einstein. Rip. Holy cow, it's a Mr. Strake. How you doing? It's good to see you. This game's too easy. That's crazy. I mean, you'd probably think so looking at this match. Jinxed? I guess so. Alright, well, there's the first defense of the match. So Vatic Esports with a lead. You managed to find my channel again? Very nice. It's always good to see you stopping through. Hopefully you're not too busy these days. Here we go, Kingsman. Let's see what Kingsman... Oh, we're sticking with the rocket balloons. Okay. Fireball yet again. The only thing that's really changing, especially with the heroes, is the Royal Champion's equipment. But it looks like Kingsman's going to go with a quick fireball here. Alright. Just short, simple, takes out really good value there on the bottom side of the base. Yeti on the opposite side. A couple rocket balloons for the mortar as well. Is he going to set up for a flame flinger? It looks like he is. Yep, there we go indeed. We got a flame flinger coming in. It's going to take out the defenses on that left side of the base. Warden going to continue doing his thing there on the bottom side. We got going on the top side of the base. Got Yeti. Okay. Expo locks onto the Warden with the multi-archer tower. Drops in a rage to counter all that damage. That is quite a bit. Nice Coco Loon there. Finds a Seeking Air Mine. Flameblinger still getting through the defenses on the left side. It's going to take a while to get through that chunky dragon, but it does manage to get it done. Now it can get through the multi-archer tower as well. Expo drops. Warden's going to charge straight on in for the Town Hall now. Very nice. Does it need a rage? He might need a... Well, I don't know. We'll see what Kingsman thinks. Doesn't look like Kingsman's worried about a rage. I would have panicked a rage there, but that's why I'm not a pro. Got some minions on to the left side. We got a wizard down on the bottom right side. Question is, what's going to be the rest of the plan? We got the tornado in front of the Town Hall. Drops an invis down. Okay. What's next for Mr. Kingsman? He's being very patient. He's got lots of clan castle troops coming out. Headhunters, archers, ice golems. It's just going to slow the warden down just a little bit. In the meantime, we finally got the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen coming in from the right side of the base. Super minions out of the Flame Flinger. Alright, and then they can move in. They should be able to take out the scatter shot there. It's already heavily damaged from the Flame Flinger. King and Queen will move into that right compartment. There's a lot of stuff in that compartment as well. At King's ability, it's going to have to go off relatively soon as he moves in and continues to take even more damage. And there we go. King's ability going off. Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots. The Warden is going to join up with the King and the Queen here. We still have the cloned up Queens from the ability. Rage Spell down for the healers. Oh, the Invis was clutch there. That Ricochet Cannon was about to take her down. Still have the Royal Champion in the bag. We got 44 seconds left on the clock. Rocket balloons from the top side of the base. They're going to collapse in and around to that monolith. Can they at least get some damage onto it? Not sure, but the RC moving in from the left side. Looks like she took a lot of damage from that Ricochet Cannon. Drops an invis in for her. Not sure if he's got enough to get through or not. 25 seconds on the clock. He still has a lot to get through, though. It's going to freeze for the enemy RC. Few balloons on the top side of the base. Queen's still going in the core. That might be enough, but I think time could be an issue again here. 94% and climbing. There's 96, 97. Just a few buildings to go. The storage on the top goes down. One storage left. It's a 99. 5 seconds to go. Can he get it? 3, 2, 1. And it's going to be a 99%. And look at that storage. Ah, man. Kingsman falls just short on that one. Good try. What is that? That Town Hall? The Town Hall is merged with the Eagle now. And it does poison. Poison damage. But when the Town Hall is taken down, there's no poison there, there's no explosion. So it's quite different than what it used to be. You can merge buildings. Oh yeah, I forgot you've been away for a while. You can merge the cannons and the archer towers to bigger cannons and bigger archer towers. And that's what you'll see. Okay, right there. This is the merged geared up buildings. Leo's in with the next attack for Synchronic. Royal Champion from the top right side of the base. We got the invis for her. He's going to do a little bit of a spirit walk here. Her electro boots doing damage as she moves in. She'll be able to take out the geared tower. They need a new name for that thing. I'm just going to go back to calling it the BBC. She'll continue moving in. She should be able to reach both of these multi-archer towers. Down goes one. Can she get the other? It looks like she will. He's got a recall after that invis, but there we go. Nice value from the RC entry. All right. That's a lot of big defenses out of the way early. It's going to start over here. Looks like he's going to push in at the Ricochet Cannon here. Okay. He's got a Valkyrie there dealing with CC troops. What do we got down here? Oh, he's got the Queen coming in. Okay. Looks like the Queen's going to be mostly for funneling and taking out some of these edge buildings. We got the King coming in with her, and then the Root Riders kind of on their own up here on the top right side. But they've got Valkyries. They got the Warden for support. Looks like an Apprentice Warden in the mix as well. Here we go. Rage Spell leading in. We're going to try to get into that first Fire Spitter, which is luckily pointing away from the troops. Rage going off. Scattershot getting lots of damage in. Town Hall getting some damage in. He's going to go with the Overgrowth. Cover up the core. Pops the King's ability. Spiky Ball bouncing around. King's going to go down to Phoenix for now. In the meantime, the Root Riders trying to continue their way through the core of the base. Pops Warden's ability, keeping everything protected. That's actually the first Warden ability we've seen today that wasn't a Fireball. Just by the way. Alright, well, I mean, this is fizzling. I don't know if this has legs. I'm a little bit concerned for Leo here. Town Hall is awake again. He's going to go with a freeze, and then the Root Riders are coming back. Giga Bomb throwing the Queen around on the bottom side of the base. Where is everything at? Everything's dead. Everything's dead. Can he... Okay, he's at least gotten the Town Hall down, so it definitely will be a 2-star, but this isn't going to push through for a 3. Nice try to Leo. We'll see what the percentage can get up to. Now that is a lot more like what we've been seeing. Hey, Sir Jet. You know, it's crazy. This is the first time in a long time Strake came to a stream before Sir Jet. This stuff is insane. You should play Clash of Clans, Mr. Strake. You should give it a try. It's different. Who's that? Oh man, this is going to be a low percent too, unfortunately, for Leo. Looks like it's going to wrap up at 77. The Archer's trying her best. Can the Archer outpace the healing? No, absolutely not. She chunks the damage and he runs right back to heal it back up. And we got 19 people watching it. It just went down to 16, 15. Everybody's backing out. Not us. We're here for the love of the sport. Let's go. Poor Shivam. What's our blame command up to? This attack failed. We can blame this on Strake. 125. Crazy. Strake, you've been blamed for 125 things in chat. Alright, Vatic's starting to look pretty good here as we get about midway through. You haven't been blamed much lately? That's true, those are rookie numbers. We gotta step that up. Oh boy. But there's the percentage, 59.8 to 53.8. And then back over to Vatic. They're sitting comfortably, and we'll see if Tryhard can keep them that way. But all it takes is a big slip up. Let's see what he does here with the Super Witches. He's going to go with a Fireball again. Okay. Grand Warden in from the top side of the base. This is the second Super Witch attack we've seen today. The first one looked really good. The Super Witches are looking strong. But we'll see if they can look good again here for Tryhard. Oh, he's got the Flame Flinger in from that left corner as the Warden starts to work through the multi-archer tower. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that Warden took a lot of damage. I didn't even realize he got kind of low there. But he's fine. Tryhard's keeping an eye on it. Flameflinger continuing in. We did have a Tesla over there. Looks like he dropped in another balloon just to check for any more. Got a Headhunter for the enemy RC. Is that Warden going to be in trouble? There's the Invis, and there we go. Fireball to the core of the base. Double Earthquakes to take down a bunch of these buildings. Alright, gets a nice chunk out of the way, including the clan castle. We got the Queen and the Witches coming in now. That Warden trying to stay alive here. Finally, the damage is going to go off of him and onto the other troops. He gets a chance to get healed back up. Hopefully we can get these healers to move on to the Witches, though. And there we go. Looks like the healers are starting to move up, which is exactly what he needs. Ice Golem's going to freeze things up. We got the whole Tesla farm going up over here on the left side. Ice Golem's out of the defensive clan castle. Kings still moving in. We got a Rage spell down. We got another wall break in towards the middle. I think the defensive Ice Golem just froze the wall breaker. Did it die? No, it made it. There we go. I wasn't sure. Alright, he's got access all the way to the court. Everything was kind of dipping out, though. What are they doing? Oh, they might be beating on another Ice Golem or something. I don't even know. But finally, everything comes back. He's got the Rage spell in. Witches making their way through. That Monolith's still up. We got the Royal Champion from the bottom side of the base. King's ability going off. And look at those Earthquake boots just ripping everything apart. They got nerfed, but they're still one of the best equipments here for the King. Alright. Let's see if he's got enough leg here to finish this attack with a triple. He's got an Invis, Queen's ability, RC's ability, and a couple of cleanup troops. Might need that Headhunter for the enemy Prince up there on the top side of the base. We'll see if he's able to sneak that in. Yetis are going down. RC still making her way through. Alright, he's going to use an Invis for her. Get through the Expo, Baby Dragon to the multi. I don't think he's got it. It's not looking good. We got 27 seconds left. The RC doing her best to make her way through. The Hog Puppet goes down. The RC goes down. And it's going to just be up to the Queen to grab as much as she can. Even if she had enough power to get through, which I don't think she does, time would be certainly a big factor. Nice try to try hard. See how high you can get that percentage, though. What is that purple tavern-looking building? That is a good question. The Hero Hall? Probably, yeah. Oops. Hey, Sal, this isn't Clash Royale. It is not. I did open up Clash Royale today. I mentioned that in Sal's stream. It is weird. I know that's the first time I've opened it since 2016. Or at least my account. I played a couple of matches too. And we'll see how the game looks in another 9 years. Right. Here we go. We're already getting down to the last round of attacks after this one. Jeez. Here we go. I won a game. I did. I won 2 matches. I'm kind of insane at Clash Royale. They don't want me in the competitive scene. I'm too good. They'd get bored of me after a couple of years. Mark is in with the next attack for Synchronic. They're playing from behind at the moment, so they really need to get another triple on the board. See if Mark can do it here. As the Spirit Walk moves in, lots of bombs. That Fox is taking an absolute beating. See if he can keep that Fox alive, but I'm going to guess probably not. Next Invis is down. Okay. He's managing it well so far. Down goes the Scatter. He's going to go with the Recall. Okay. He's going to save that last Invis and save the Fox. Where's he going to start? He's going on the top side. Okay. Not where I was expecting. We got the Siege Barracks up there. We got the Queen up there. Alright. Get through the Ricochet Cannon eventually while the Ice Golem has it frozen. And there we go with the Root Riders from the left side of the base. A couple of balloons over the top. Warden making his way in. Slow but steady push from the Root Riders into the base. There's the Prince coming in. Alright, and then we got all the Valkyries as well. And he dropped the Royal Champion back in with the Root Riders. It's going to help out with any Skelly Traps, CC troops, all that stuff. Here we go with the Town Hall shots coming in. Going to drop some poison on these troops as they make their way into the base. Ice Golem's on defense, freezing things up. Does he have any more, or was that the last one? I think he was able to get through all of them there. Perfect. Being patient with the Warden's ability, but he's got a lot of troops moving into the core of the base. It's looking like a very strong push here. There's the Warden's ability, and he still has the Prince ability as well. Whenever he wants to throw that orb and get some slowdown on these defenses, maybe... Oh, there it is. Okay. That wasn't really the most ideal spot. I don't think he had a choice, though. Looks like the Prince may have found some Seeking Air Mines there. I think that kind of forced the ability. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's looking good here from Mark. Down goes the Prince. He's going to go to Phoenix for a bit. Okay. So Phoenix Prince doing some cleanup. Royal Champion with some Root Riders. She got some healers while she did. The P.E.K.K.A.'s going to steal him here. But this is going to be kind of a tough spot. We'll see if he's going to be able to get through. We got that geared up tower, which luckily for him, it's not on short range mode. It's on long range mode. So when you have the geared up tower on long range mode, it does about half the damage that the short range mode does. So I really don't know why anybody runs it on long range mode, but hey, it's going to work out here for Mark as everything pushes into the back end of the base. Just going to be that multi-archer tower as the big defense standing plenty of time. Looks like he's got plenty of power, and this is going to be the triple that Synchronic desperately needed to catch back up in this match. Nicely done to Mark. Does that Minion Prince have shiny pants? He did have shiny pants. I saw them. And look at that. Going into the last round of attacks, we're all tied up 10-10. Vatic, of course, do have the percentage advantage, but the only way they can guarantee a win here is if they triple this last attack. Anything less than a triple, Synchronic have a chance to steal it in the end. Who's MP? Minion Prince. You scroll down, there's a thingy with tier list of chats. Wait, what? Exciting match. This is a good match, yeah. We got some decent variety as far as the attacks go. Could be better, but it's a lot better than what we've had. Alright, we got Hades in. Last attack for Vatic. It is going to be Root Riders. If Hades can lock in a triple here, Vatic win the match. But anything less than a 3-star, and the door is open for Synchronic. So let's see how he does. The pressure is on. He's going to that short little spirit walk on the right side of the base. Invis spell down, and then the Fox will take over. There we go. He's going to get that right corner cleared out. He does have one more Invis. He's going to drop it there. One more after that one, it looks like. I looked at the bar and it said 1. Alright. Down goes the Expo. There's the recall. He got everything that he needed out of that corner. Got Siege Barracks in at 6 o'clock. Alright. Expo locks on to the P.E.K.K.A. Did get the wall opened up in towards that 6 o'clock compartment as well. Ice Golem coming in to help out. A wall break on that far left side. A couple of Super Barbarians to cut the corner there. Where's the main push going to go? Looks like he is going to go from the right side of the base. Root Riders are in. We got the Grand Warden in for support. Apprentice Warden as well. Poison Lizard on the Warden. That's going to help with the Prince as he makes his way in. Actually, looks like the Prince is going to wander away here. Headhunters are coming in, though, to help out. That Queen's already taken a lot of damage. So is the King. The King's going down so fast. Looking like a little bit of a rough start here for Hades. Losing the heroes very quickly at the start. Oh, and he goes with the Overgrowth onto the Town Hall. That's kind of a bold strategy here. I don't know why he wouldn't just let the troops take the Town Hall down there. It's not like they would have taken a blast damage or anything like that. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him. He does have the... Does he still have the Royal Champion? No, he's dropped her in. This could be risky. He's going for the whole triple here. Yeah, now everything's skipped the town. Oh, man. He might be throwing. Oh, no. I don't like that play at all. That Overgrowth on the Town Hall was such a big mistake. Let's see if the RC can come back and save it. Come on. Oh, she goes to the... Oh, man. This is going to be a 1-star. This is going to be a 1-star. What an opportunity for Synchronic to take over in the end. That Overgrowth over the Town Hall just cost him a massive star there. Yikes. Mistake or misplaced? I feel like that had to have been intentional. Like, the Town Hall's a pretty easy building to not hit with the Overgrowth. I think he was trying to go for everything. I could be wrong, but that's just what it seems like. So now, Synchronic, they just need a 2-star. 50% and they take the win. That's such a shame for Vatic. They were looking so good. Oof. Very costly mistake. Well, like I said right before that attack, everything can change in one mistake. And that's exactly what happened. Alright. Just kick the neighbor's cat. Scam, true. Oh yeah, the points too, the channel points. Uh-oh. Because Rhonda bet on Vatic. We were rooting for Synchronic? I'm not rooting for anybody in particular. There we go. So, Vatic need a miracle 1-star defense. Which is quite unlikely at Town Hall 17, because why would you overgrowth the Town Hall? But we'll see what happens. Spirit Walk in from the left side of the base. Gonna be able to get through the multi-archer tower. Sure, sure. Might even be able to charge this champion in through the Town Hall. I don't know if he has enough invis for that. But he can at least get some of these defenses around it. The Fox is dead, so yeah, he can't get the Town Hall now. He only has one more invis and then the recall. Man, that Expo is taking forever to go down. There's the recall. Pulls the champion out of there. And I would be surprised if he doesn't just smash right through the Town Hall. Go for the Town Hall. Go for the 50%. Secure the victory. That is exactly what he's gonna do. Minion Prince, Root Riders, Queen, everything is in. Here we go. Siege Barracks off to the right side. Headhunter for the enemy king. Down goes the BBC. Alright, Root's moving through into the town hall. They should be able to take it down fairly quickly here. And there we go. There's the first star. Now he's just got to hit 50% to lock the win. Alright, Siege Barracks troops still continuing to help out on the right side of the base as well. There we go. All the ice golems on defense finally going away. The bomb going off in the core of the base. Throwing the Valkyries around. We still have the healers on the Root Riders. And there's the Warden's ability. Going to heal things back up as everything moves into the middle of the base. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon on the right side. Queen's still doing a great job. And we got a few buildings left to go. 47, 48, 49, and 50%. There's the victory for Synchronic. But now can General X put one more triple on the board here for Synchronic to cap off this victory. He did pop that Minion Prince ability as well. You can see how long that frost effect was staying in effect, which is absolutely massive. Doesn't look like he was wearing his pants, though. Uh-oh. So that Minion Prince is going to go down here shortly. Looks like he does have the Phoenix, so he will be able to come back and do a little bit more help. Alright, there we go. He goes down to Phoenix. He's going to grab the Ricochet Cannon off the left side. Does he have enough juice to get through the rest of it? Pops the RC's ability here. I think he's looking good. RC going to get through the Expo, move up towards the scatter shot. There's a freeze for the enemy RC and the scatter. Where'd the Queen go? Oh, she's still chilling on the outside. There she is. She still has ability too, so this is just going to come down to time. We have a couple of Root Riders still left alive too, which is actually kind of surprising at this point in the attack. Usually the Root Riders die out like midway through, but these ones are still moving through, which is great for the Queen. She can make her way through and have access to basically everything, plus that late wall breaker, and there we go. General X caps off the victory for Synchronic with a triple. And the end result here, it looks a lot more one-sided than what this war actually was. But there we go, 13-11. Synchronic beats Vatic. Metal chickens. Wait, what? Oh, two big metal chickens in the core of the base. Those are chunky dragons, actually. And that's the new Town Hall 17 defense. It spits fire. I like metal chickens. I'm going to steal that. Alright, let's get out of here. We got one more match to take a look at. And we'll pay out points and all that. Let me get my stream title updated. And this is Placebo Cup. There we go. What time is it? We got 5 minutes before the attack, or before the war spins. So let's... I don't know why I'm looking in here as if I have them bookmarked. You're stealing it too? Nice. See, look at that. Mr. Strake coming in out of nowhere and changing up the terminology in the Clash community. We'll help you make sure that it sticks. It's Hot Wings. There you go. Let me grab a clan tag here. Why our guy? Search. What? I messed something up. 2RU. Q. YR guy.
Can I pick that dog?
There we go.
No.
Much better.
Can I pick that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pick that dog?
There we go. Alright. Also, Faithless with the follow 40 minutes ago. Whoops. If you're still here, thanks for the follow. It needs to stick. We'll try. Do our best. Also, look at this. This is my army streak. Super hogs and regular hogs. I think you were around for super troops. Look at that. Look at that. Plus 320.
An idiot sandwich.
I'm proud of myself. I was cooking today. Hopefully these guys let me in. Check the other clan as well. Send a request to both. What am I doing over there? Eight RUC. Zero. That doesn't look like the right clan. It's really annoying when clans have two clans listed. I know it's for like CWL, but I feel like tournaments need to tell teams, you know, set aside a clan for this tournament, and that's your clan. Makes it a little bit easier. Not chasing people down. That looks better. There we go. Cool. Let's pay out predictions and set the new ones. Looks like Rhonda's sharing some points today. How generous. Never thought you'd get to see me get a perfect day. Oof. Right in the feelings, man. Alright, let's start the next one. So... we have... Power Gear versus Team Blaze. We've watched Power Gear from time to time. But Team Blaze, I don't think we're familiar with them. Although, I recognize the representative for Team Blaze, so we might know who they are once we see the lineup. It's funny because the representative for Team Blaze is Selena. With the G, just like the streamer, but it's not the same person. I feel like it's like Selenia with the G in the name. The G throws me off. I don't know the correct way to say it. Congrats, who was that? Maxie? Almost said Moxie. Can a mod with a bit more skills make it a quote or something? Perhaps. Alright, let's get this going. These guys better be letting me in real soon. I'm gonna go complain. Let me double check that I got the right day and time. The 23rd at 5. Yes, okay. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting. We'll do 20 minutes on this one. Alright, predictions are live. Hey, Matt Gizmo with the raid. Thank you for the raid, Matt. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're just waiting to be let in for the next match. I should go ahead and go complain so that I can get let into one of these clans. Shows your name in a box now. Raider from Matt Gizmo. Welcome in, Shivam. Hello, Stormbreaker. Welcome in. Good timing? Yes, sir. Alright, let me complain. Placebo, there we go. Also, I have a logo for Placebo. Boop. Make that there. Alright. Actually, I should put that above the dog cam in case that gets redeemed mid-match. I think that's why it was where it was to begin with. What if I did this? Hold on. Hold on. Where's my chat? Good lord, I gotta drag it all the way down here. There we go, finally. I don't know if I like that. So we're just gonna put it back here. Let's see. Placebo Cup is from some Japanese community, right? Yes. So Placebo is actually, she's a streamer. She streams in Japanese. Apparently she's been holding tournaments for a bit because this is season 3 and I just learned about it a few weeks ago. Am I familiar with the placebo effect? Of course I am. You remember it from somewhere a while ago? Yeah. Well, there we go. Oh, we got let in. Nice, I don't have to complain. I got distracted for long enough. We're into Team Blaze. Let me check chat, make sure everything's good to go. Alright. We're just waiting for them to spin then. I'm just gonna throw some replays on in the background because I don't have any Legends attacks to do right now. So we'll do that while we wait. Just kind of chill. Do I mind telling the viewers about it? Yeah, I think most people know what the placebo effect is. It's basically you give somebody a fake drug and convince them that it's real. That's like the very, very short cliff notes of it. Like you can give someone a sugar pill and convince them that it has certain effects. And if they believe, then it happens, which is actually kind of crazy. It's actually funny because I've seen people have the placebo effect with alcohol before. You give somebody who doesn't, especially people who like have never drank or don't really drink or like are young people, you give them like an alcohol-free beverage and tell them that it has alcohol. They'll act like it has alcohol. Either the Navi players played it before and Yada rated the host once. Nice. Yeah, Placebo, she doesn't get a lot of viewers on Twitch. It seems like she does a bit better on YouTube, though, but I haven't, like, popped over and looked. But I'll pull her Twitch up in the background sometimes. Hey, Barracuda, how's it going? Just believe your hit will triple whatever you do, and it'll triple more often. There you go. Yeah, when I was in college, I took like 4 psychology classes. We talked about the placebo effect a bit. I don't know why I took so many psychology classes. I don't think they were all required. I just thought it was interesting. I was basically a biology major. I should go finish my bachelor's. I never did do that. Biology, yeah. That was my jam. Biology, and I was actually pretty good at chemistry. You had a D in that. Now when it came to math, whew, I was cooked in math. I was so bad. I was atrocious when it came to math. It's funny because once I got to calculus, which calculus was the top math class that was required for my bachelor's, I failed calculus 3 times, which is enough times that I'm not allowed to take calculus at the university I was doing my bachelor's in. So if I were to go back and finish, I would have to retake calculus at a different university for the credit. I struggled hard. It didn't make any sense. You love math, not calculus, though? Yeah, I didn't really like the classes before calculus, I'm gonna be honest. Got a colloquium on Wednesday. Don't know if you guys have that in the USA. I've never heard of that. Hey, we got a match. OGDs is playing. I didn't know he was doing esports stuff. Is OG in the chat, or is he streaming? Has OG been streaming? I don't know if I've seen him go live. Doesn't look like he is. Alright. Well, there we go. We got OG. We got Wi-Fi, Karo, Inkai, Gujai, and Menesis? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any of these players except for OG. And then over here for Power Gear, we got Jason, Adri, Willis, Inquisitor, and Tamara. There we go. This is Rawl's new team. Who's Rawl? Is he on the lineup? He DM'd you if you wanted to play on his team when it was created. Nice. OG's been in VC with Penn a lot lately. I see. Oh, on Penn streams, yeah. I tried to get Sir Jet on VC, but I guess he just doesn't love us. I don't even think he's here. Rip. Just goes to prove my point, I guess. I'm just kidding. Sir Jet does a lot to show his love. Horrible friend. Oh, man. Alright. You got all A's in math, Shivam? I thought, like, algebra was pretty fun. Geometry, not so much. Pre-calculus, I think I failed once before I finally got squeaked by. For legal reasons, that was a joke. I'll never forget my first biochem class. We went in, we had a lecture room that had one of those great big whiteboards that went across the whole, like, front of the room. And the professor, she would start on one end of the whiteboard, and she would talk. Of course, she had a microphone with a speaker so everybody could hear her. But she would talk and write on the whiteboard, start on one end, work all the way down to the other end, and that was the entire lecture. Like, she literally would just talk and write. And that was the lecture. That was so hard to keep up with. Of course, once she got all the way across the whiteboard, sometimes she would go back to the start, erase some stuff, and then start doing it again. It was like, oh boy. There's a lot of information. A lot of really, like, technical shit, too. It's a good thing I liked biology and chemistry. But biochem is really tough. Geometry is the language of the trades. True. Did you video it? I should have. You'd have to watch it several times. I don't remember how I managed to get through. I know that there was a lot of note sharing going on. And I didn't usually, like, socialize with people. But for that class I did, for note sharing, because it was kind of a necessity. Especially as she explained stuff, sometimes she'd go fast and it'd be like, oh, I just missed some stuff. Alright, we still have a few minutes. Let's watch another attack or two. Client request denied. That's rude. Well, it's a good thing we got in on the other side, since Power Gear doesn't want to play ball. We'll remember that. Maybe they denied me because they saw I was in the other clan already. It's a possibility. We won't hold it against them this time. Yeah. A non-social streamer? I know, that's a crazy concept, right? What was that, Dragfawn? Oh, it's for the scenery. So, here's a fun thing for you, Strake. Supercell started doing sceneries that cost, like, $35. So I'm gonna back out of this, I'll show you why it was fancy. I think that was the second guy down. So if we visit, it'll do the dragon thing again because he spent a lot of money on his scenery. But look at this. This is the scenery. I actually kind of wish I'd bought this one, but it was expensive. I kind of want to buy the current one too, but it's also kind of expensive. But yeah. There's the scenery for you. And I think this one even has, like, hidden stuff in it. Yeah, because here's one. So if we zoom into that and click on it, it just has, I guess, some lore. That's the first one, yeah. Well, I'll show you the newer one here shortly. It's still in the shop if you want to get it. But yeah, it's crazy. And then there's the base. You're not paying 35 for that, though. I thought the first one, I thought that dragon one was actually more expensive. I could be wrong. Ooh, they put ores in the shop. And then there's this one that just came out this month. We got a few days left to decide if we want it. I kind of like this one better. It's the New Year scenery. This one doesn't zoom out as far. But you can scroll around quite a bit. Holy jeez. Why doesn't it zoom out more? That's weird. The other one I could zoom way out. But that's as far as I can zoom out. But you can scroll up, scroll down. This would make for a really good, like, animated wallpaper. You have to visit someone who has it. I don't know who has it, though. It's good to know, though. Sponsor, just send me cash via PayPal. Couldn't bring yourself to buy it. Yeah, it's a lot of money. I guess it's not quite 35, it's like 33. Well, I mean, after taxes, it's gonna be 35. Let's be honest. We got 5 more days. It's cool, but you've got puppy bills now? Oh yeah, the puppies are expensive. How long we got? We still have time. What are we looking like on the predictions? 65% on Team Blaze. Only 1 person on Power Gear. This isn't gonna be like a shootout like the last match that we seen. I feel like this will be one of those like 11 to 10 matches. So be prepared to see some defense. Are they still live with the, what's it called? The World Warm-Ups? That's crazy. Why does it go on for so long? What's also really crazy is, like, the lack of variety of streamers that they let stream the World Warm-Ups. I don't get that. Made it 69%. Oh yeah, we were watching a replay. We'll watch one more. I think we have time. Yeah. We'll watch one more attack. I was hoping he would have the other new scenery, but I guess not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know who Rhonda's voted for. World's just finished? Gotcha. I'm looking forward to when they do, like, the official streams for that. Which I'm assuming that starts next, in the next phase. But maybe not. I don't know. And I got nothing against Susie. I think Susie's great. Susie's perfectly awesome. I just wish there was a bit more variety. Next weekend is Swiss. Gotcha. Do you know if that's going to be, like, official stream, or is that going to be more community streamers going into clans? I'd like to stream some of that stuff, but I can't. At least not when it's going into clans. No clue. I'll try to find out. Because if they do the casting from like the official channel, we can kind of pop in and co-stream it. I guess watch party it, basically. You gambled against Power Gear because they refused me. Nice. They should rebuff the spiky ball. They should make it go 10 more buildings. And then give the earthquake boots like double the radius. Make the barbarian king insane. I don't even know what all teams have made it to the next stages. I'm gonna have to look and see. I've heard of a few of them. And then I think the next stage is when the invited teams start coming into play. 19 bounces, yes sir. That'd be wild. Yeah, man. I'm pretty happy. I will still lobby for the hogs to get a new level. But I can kind of see why they might not. Especially after today. Back in the groove. 81% in the Balkan finish it, yeah. That would be really neat to watch. Alright, let's hang out on the war map now. We got about a minute. A minute and some change. Double check and make sure I didn't miss any channel point redemptions. I should probably set those alerts up. Another thing I need to set up, since it's going to start getting warm soon, I found a way to set up, basically, it's kind of like a server on my PC. So when I do IRL streams again in the future, I mean, I've only done the one where I did Pokemon Go for a bit, but the stream was terrible. But I found a way to set up like a server on the PC so that I can stream from my phone to my PC and then go from PC to Twitch. And that should give us like a much higher quality stream when I do IRL stuff. So I think we might do a lot of IRL streams this summer and spring. We'll see. That's kind of the plan though. It'll be fun. I'm not doing the chicken nugget challenge though. No thanks. I guess that's been kind of a popular thing going on right now. Alright. Oh, I didn't split my recording. I need to do that. I think everything's set. Everything's good to go. Cool. We're ready to roll. Cinnamon challenge. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm actually allergic to cinnamon. I found that out recently, so probably not a good idea. The chicken nugget challenge, yeah. Streamers have been going into McDonald's and trying to eat 100 chicken nuggets at a time. Here we go. OG is in with the first attack of the match, and he's bringing in an interesting comp here. He's got some Root Riders and some Valkyries, but he also has a handful of Super Wizards. Okay. I see you, OG. Let's see what he can do. We got the Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear from the top side of the base. He's also got the Phoenix on the RC, a couple of Invis, so looks like he's not trying to do too much with the charge here. I like it, though. He's going to be able to get the Ricochet Cannon. Perfect. There's the first Invis. He does have the Recall. We'll see how much more he's trying to get. There's the second Invis. He only brought 2. Recall will come in shortly. There we go. Pulls the RC back out of there. Alright. I'm guessing top right's where the Root Riders are going to go. And he's going to start the funnel here on the 3 o'clock corner. There's the Queen coming in. Alright, Ice Golem, Root Riders, full sending it. We got the Valkyries in as well. Wizards still doing that little bit of cleanup. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Everything pushing in towards the core. Defensive Rage going off. Warden's ability keeping everything protected. He's actually using the new Siege Machine as well. Try to see what's coming out of the barrels here. Little barrel of monkeys. He's got some balloons. Okay. Sure. I don't know how helpful this is actually going to be honest. But it's neat. Got the enemy heroes on the left side. I don't know. This army is having a hard time getting through the core of the base. Everything's fizzling out. Looks like all the heroes on the right side have gone down. Why'd the barrels go there? Does he have nothing left except for that Ice Golem? Uh-oh. OG might be in a little bit of trouble. He's got so many spells still to work with. He's got the RC back in. He still has healers in his army camp. What's the plan here, Mr. OG? Drop your healers in. Maybe. Or don't. Uh-oh. He might be in trouble. There's a freeze. Did he forget he has healers? Might. Okay, he's got the 2-star at least. Or wait, he doesn't have 50% yet. Uh-oh. He's gonna try to pick up the extra percentage on the edge here. He should be able to get... Well, He's got a little archer charge. Nice try to OG, though. I don't think he's going to get 50%, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, so that chicken nugget challenge, there's one girl streamer that started the whole thing. She ate 100 chicken nuggets in one sitting and then went and got ice cream, which is wild. She's not fat either. She's like skinny. I don't know where she put the chicken nuggets. But I'm afraid that if I do something like that, it's going to be too easy for me and everybody's going to be like, look at this fatty. He just ate 100 chicken nuggets and he's still hungry. Big defense to start off this match, though. You're off to get some sleep? Alright, Strake. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all next year. We'll be here for you. That was a rough attack for OG. That was fun, though. Good try to him. I don't know what the story was with the healers. I don't know if he just had the troop bar slid over and he didn't realize he still had them. That had to have been the case, right? I don't know why else he wouldn't drop them. NT indeed. I also forgot to end the predictions. They're over now. I don't know if somebody else ended them or not. Shiva might have got them for me. Alright. Well, let's see what Power Gear does. It's not the first 1-star that we've seen, so there's always the chance that Team Blaze can work their way back into it. There's still a lot of attacks to go. See what happens. We got Willis with the next attack. 16 dragons. He's got 8 invis spells for the RC charge. Okay. Got the Rail Champion from the left side. So is that Archer Tower at level Town Hall 14, whatever level that is. Okay, RC continuing through. She should be able to clear out a lot of big buildings here. She'll get through the metal chicken next. This looks like your army comp. Same. I should have tried all dragons. I threw a couple of dragon riders into the mix for mine. Alright, pops the RC's ability, continuing to push her way through. She gets a sweeper out of the way. Down goes the Rage Tower, next invis. Down goes the air defense. I was hoping she'd dip to the right and get that other air defense out of the way. She only got one more invis left, though. I don't think she's going to get it. There's the last invis for the Royal Champion. Down goes the Expo. She'll grab the cannon out of there as well. And that's going to be about it. But that took almost a minute off the clock, so he's got to get these flappy boys going. Stone Slammer in with the dragons. I'm telling you guys, Stone Slammer's overrated. Battle Drill lasts longer. We got the giant arrow from the top side of the base. Did it hit anything important? Not sure, but... oh, that's an interesting overgrowth. Okay, sure. All the dragons are going to the left, though. What a weird path for the dragons to take. Maybe because of the overgrowth? I'm not sure. This is a wonky attack, though. Queen popping the Ice Hound on the top right side. Now she has the Ice Golem to deal with. Everything's going to be slowed way down on the top side of the base. The overgrowth's actually going to get plenty of time to wear off, and there we go. And we got some dragons up there on the top side. We got the Monolith down here with the Minion Prince. Dragons trying to get their way through. Still has his Minion Prince ability. That's it. No more spells, no other hero abilities to use. Trying to hold on to it, but the Monolith locks on. He's going to be forced to use it. Looks like the Minion Prince has his pants on, which is good. But this is going to be a defense for Team Blaze. We'll see how much percentage Willis can get. That was quite a scuffed attack. Good try. Dragons went all wonky. The overgrowth was wonky. Interesting. Swap the pets on the RC and the MP. Oh, he's got the Phoenix on the Prince. You would run the Fox on the Prince? It's interesting. I see. This is going to be decent percentage, especially for what the meta currently is. The BBC is going to wrap things up here. That stands for Big Beautiful Cannon. That's what that stands for. if anybody was wondering. Alright, back over to Team Blaze. They got off to a bit of a rocky start. We'll see if they can make up for it. Not wasting any time. They're ready to go. Here we go. You were definitely wondering. It's going to be another dragon attack with another 11 invis. Okay. I wonder if this is going to be a popular one in this match. I mean, 2 out of 3 so far. RC charge. He's got the Phoenix on the RC. He doesn't have any pets on the Prince. But he's got the Diggy on the Warden. Why does he not have the Owl? What are these pets? Did he forget to put a pet on the Prince? I don't know what happened there. I'm very curious. Alright. RC is going to be able to get through the Town Hall. There we go. Popped her ability. It looks like she's going speedy now. Working her way through the enemy king. Oof, he like double or triple dropped the invis spells there. And there's another one to boot. Okay. We didn't need all those invis spells. It's fine. Just a little bit of pre-swag is all. He's still got this. Siege barracks on the top side of the base, and here we go. Dragons are in. The siege barracks troops will help set the funnel, make sure the dragons stay in the middle of the base. Queen will continue down towards the bottom side of the base. She's got that skin on that makes that weird little snowflake effect. Actually, isn't that like a ghost skin? I don't understand what that effect is for. It's weird. Alright, Ice Golem's out of the CC. Gonna hold up some of the dragons on the right side. In the meantime, got more dragons on the top side. Pops Warden's ability. He's actually got Valkyries out of the siege machine. Interesting choice for a dragon attack, but they do help get through the wall a bit faster. Okay. I mean, they're going to get a little bit of value at least. Got a bunch of dragons still down here on the bottom side with the monolith. That little bomb's going to go off here shortly. The Giga Bomb. Doesn't really do much. They should have left that in the town hall. Down goes the air defense. This gets relatively close, but I still don't think it's going to be quite enough. Just a few tweaks on this attack, and it probably could have worked. A good try. And Team Blaze, at least they got the 2-star now. But they are going to have to make up for that 1-star at some point. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Welcome in. Not bad in hard mode. Not bad at all. The percentage will be decent. I think in the new hard mode, like 80% is kind of the benchmark. You don't really want to be under it. And it looks like he's going to fall a little short, but pretty close. I thought for sure he was about to get that last ability, but still, 80% is about where you want to be at a minimum. Obviously, it's not always going to work like that for people, but that's kind of the goal. Especially for people like us, who can't triple all the time. 80% is our new 3-star. I should see if I can make my hogs work in hard mode. I'm gonna bet no. Make sure we're still live on our other channels. YouTube's been quiet again today. I don't know why. What's going on with YouTube? Y'all are very quiet. We had 7 people in here earlier. I don't know. Maybe it's because you guys didn't hit the subscribe button over on YouTube. You should do that. And then you should say hello in the chat. And then leave a like while you're at it. I'm not asking too much, just, you know, hitting all the buttons and such. Alright. Power Gear with their next attack can go in whenever they are ready. And they're ready. See what they can do. They got a good defense in the bag, so the pressure is not really there. 11 invis yet again. People are really leaning on this RC charge. However, it's not really been paying off in this match. You lurk a lot, don't chat too often? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Lurkers are great supporters. Oh, the RC is going to go right. Okay. She'll be able to grab that cannon on the right side as well. First invis. The pathing worked out pretty well, actually. I don't know if he should have made that scatter shot invisible quite yet. I'm not sure if the boots will be able to grab it. Oh, okay, he's going to switch her back. That works. And now she's going to go for the cannon in the core. The new geared up tower, whatever it's called. We don't even know. Nobody knows. It's a closely guarded secret by Superstar. He still has 2 invis. This charge feels like it's going on forever. Look at the value, though. This is actually looking really good. There's the giant arrow from the top. That's going to help with some of the damage. And he's doing a little bit of multitasking, which is good news. Especially as he gets under the 2-minute mark. The dragon's finally coming in from the right side of the base. The RC almost clears out the entire core. Okay. Let's see if it was enough. He's got 1 Rage of Freeze and then some hero abilities to use. The Queen does have the Ice Golems on the top side of the base. She might not get too much more. He's got a Siege Barracks up there. Okay. That's going to help. Super Minions coming out of there. I think that's a better call than Valkyries in the Siege Barracks. Because they can actually support the air troops that are already in the core. Making their way through, still looking pretty good. We still have about 1:10 left on the clock as of now. Dragons are still pushing their way. The Minion Prince ability keeping everything frosty, so he's not taking too much damage anymore. Just a few more back-end defenses got to get through. These Expos are on air mode. That does make things a little bit more tricky. Looks like he did not have his pants on, the Prince. I didn't see the henchmen come out, though. Weird. They must have died quickly. But there we go. We got the Queen. She's got a bunch of wizards out of the Siege Barracks still working with her. This is actually looking pretty good here. A triple here for Power Gear would be massive, especially after the 1-star defense. They would have a very big lead, and it looks like he might be able to get it done. 30 seconds left on the clock. Time's the only factor that's left. The Minion Prince finally moving in, going to work through the Expo, and then it all comes down to that storage on the top side. That's the only thing that can possibly stop this attack, but he's got 20 seconds, plenty of time. And look at that Power Gear putting up a triple in this match. Now a comfortable lead for Power Gear. Very nice. Now the pressure's on Team Blaze. They got some making up to do, to say the least. It's weird that it feels kind of like game over already at halfway through the match, but we'll see. But yeah, it's the equivalent of being down by 2 triples. And a lot of these teams, especially the teams that aren't like top 10 teams, have been having a hard time putting up 11 stars. There's also the possibility that Power Gear slips up at some point and puts up a 1-star of their own. So if Team Blaze can at least put 1 triple on within the next couple of attacks, that'd put them in a much better position. Especially to take advantage of a big mistake should it happen. All in for that cheesy gordita. Nice. Here we go. I've always been more of a chicken quesadilla guy myself. It was going to be a rocket balloon attack. Alright. I was looking for the Warden. There we go. He does have the fireball. Got a Skelly spell in nice and early. And then he's got the Angry Jelly on the Warden so that he does target the defenses straight away. Or wait, no, he's got the Unicorn on the Warden. I'm blind. He's got the Unicorn on the Warden. The Angry Jelly is on the Minion Prince. There's an invis. There's an invis. Is he taking too long? There we go. Okay. What? Oh no. What was that? That looked like one of my fireballs. Okay, well, he just used the fireball for 1 expo. That's going to make things very interesting now. Warden's going to continue his charge on that side. We got the Earthquakes in the core. He's going to use an invis to get the damage off of the Grand Warden. A Rage to boost them up as well. He's just going to Warden charge straight into the core of the base. Another invis for the Warden. As the Barbarian King makes his way over. He's got 2 heroes on this Warden. He's going to be in trouble. Those Headhunters are coming in, but they're kind of late. Was it on time? It looks like it might have been. Okay, the Warden's fine. The Headhunters were clutch. That's good. Alright. Alright, big tool bag. I've let you be a retard in the chat for long enough. Have a timeout. Let's see if Caro can manage to keep this clutched. Today you baked one of the chickens. We raised and butchered. Nice. Italian seasoning, heirloom, yellow tomatoes, onions. 3 colors of bell peppers. That sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, there's no shot he's gonna save this. Good try to Caro. What was he saying? Doesn't matter. He was saying a bunch of stupid stuff in chat last time he was here too, and I just kind of ignored it, but I think we're gonna draw a line. He can go troll somewhere else. Actually, I don't even know why. Oh, where did it go? Getting my mod view over here. This actually got pretty good percentage despite the warden. I don't think I have any moderators in my chat, do I? I do not. Nice. I was wondering why he wasn't getting timed out. Being a big tool bag, yeah. I mean, he's living up to the name, to be fair. There he is. I'm changing the timeout to a ban. There we go. Power Gear are up next. I mean, the score's tied. Unfortunately for Team Blaze, they've used 1 extra attack. Oof. He made the list. Indeed. Ooh, Super Valkyries from Inquisitor. We don't see those very often. And for good reason, but we'll see what he can do with the mirror. With this Root Rider. Oh, he has level 2 Root Riders. Oh no. At Town Hall 17, you haven't upgraded your Root Riders? That's actually crazy. Imagine not upgrading your Root Riders to max while you're at Town Hall 16. Rhonda's got a turd surfer emoji there. Nice. Whose is that? Hippa. Okay. Alright. RC still going across the bottom side. Sure. What was that invis? Okay. I mean, the RC was already headed into the core. So I'm not sure. That's fine. I mean, he still got really good value out of the RC charge despite that. Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see, what's next? To get a Skelly spell. King. Oh, he's got the snake bracelet on. I think it's the first time we've seen anybody use the snake bracelet. Give Archer a snack. We'll try to summon him here after this attack. We're gonna see how the snake bracelet does. And it's spawning in lots of snakes. Alright. Moving in. Can they do anything valuable? They are gonna hop the wall here. RC's making their way back into the base. The poison's certainly slowing things down, but the snakes are staying relatively healthy. Might be because of the healers there. But those double giant bombs just took out a chunk of them. Okay. What level is this snake bracelet? 21. He's got it maxed out. Alright. Wait, what was the other equipment? He's got the spiky ball and the snake bracelet. At least, I mean, he's got it at least maxed out for hard mode anyway. We still see snakes going through. This is actually low-key kind of OP. Now all the snakes are gone. The Root Rider's still trying to get through. And there we go. The spiky ball helps to finish it off. Royal Champion's still making her way through on the top side of the base. Ice Golem in the core freezing up. We got the BBC. It's not even a cannon in long range mode. It is kind of popping off there on the left side, getting some damage in. It doesn't do much damage in this mode, so not as big of a deal. This got kind of close. But it's not going to be quite enough. Good try to Inquisitor. Should be able to get decent percentage here. He's got plenty of cleanup on the top side. He doesn't really have any cleanup troops, though. That's kind of the problem there. The King just now went to Phoenix. That King did actually stay up for quite a while. I wonder how long he would have stayed up if he didn't have the snake bracelet on. So I think the snake bracelet does add a little bit of survivability, if I'm not mistaken. But there we go, 75%. Nice try to Inquisitor. Let's see if Archer comes up. He's on his way. Come on! Hey! There he is. Oh no. I mean, that's a good analogy. Oh boy. You're sorry. That's funny. I'm never going to see that equipment the same way again, though, so... What do we got? Oh, we got Hydra. We got the Giant Arrow. We got a Delga here, but now he can wait for the attack to be over. He's got level 1 pets. What are these guys doing? Are these all players that just kind of took a break from the game and came back and were like, yo, let's do some esports. I mean, hey, I'm not hating it. It's been fun. Also, we got the cloned up Yetis taking down the town hall, clearing out a bunch of these buildings pretty well. King's ability going off on the bottom side of the base. Gets some damage on to the monolith there. The King with the Phoenix should finish it up. We got dragons, dragon riders moving into the core. The ice golems are going to be a bit of a nuisance. Royal champion from the right side. Okay. Got dragons off to the left, dragon on the right. That one's going to go down soon. No electro boots on the RC. What does she have? I mean, obviously, rocket spear. She had seeking shield. Okay. I mean, if he has low-level pets, he probably doesn't have a well-leveled up set of boots either. But this one is fizzling out, and it is going to fall short. Nice try. It's going to be another 2-star for Team Blaze. I don't know if we're going to see another triple in this war. Isn't there a boost for pets? Yeah, if you use the hero potion, you can boost your pets up. But I mean, after his team already 1-starred, it's probably not worth using the boost. Alright, let's give the dog a snack. Oops, that's the wrong thing. You see his ears. What are you doing? You want one of these? Let me make the camera bigger. We got 2 more attacks from Power Gear, or 1 more attack, and then we're in the last round. Let me make your camera bigger. Get on the bed. Skipper. There he is. What do you say? No, sit down. What do you say? What do you say? Easy? That wasn't easy. He's very excited. The cat too? Well, if I give the cat treats now, the dog's gonna eat them. I'm gonna need to do like a little cat shelf. I mean, I can put them on the bed or on the cat tower, but that's not in the camera. Kind of sounds like we need a cat tower camera too. But yeah, if I put treats on the floor, Archer's just gonna grab them. So we'll give the cat some off screen. That's fine. Are these guys... Oh, they still have like 20 seconds. Somebody hit early? There's a lot of downtime between attacks. Alright. Borps, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, gotcha. Uh-oh. Kimiko. Cat is Kimiko. These guys are taking their sweet time on this one. You're pretty close. Hey, Tamara. In with the next attack. More dragons. At least these are max level. 11 invis, of course. Slow those off center. Bugging me. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We got the RC charge from the bottom side of the base. How much value can she get? Does she have Fox on? No, she has Phoenix. So I'll say that seemed like a pretty quick invis for a Fox. Okay. Should be able to grab the multi-archer tower. I can't even see the health bars. They're zoomed out too far. There we go. We can see him a little better now. Sweeper, nice. So we can start the dragons on that right side. We need a little bit of cleanup on that bottom. Might as well get the baby dragon in. But he's very much focused on the royal champion at the moment. Next invis for the RC. Come on, get your baby dragon going. Baby dragon, baby dragon. Surely you can multitask a little bit. She's going into the town hall, but she's out of invis, so it's not going to work. Even with the Phoenix, I don't think it's enough. Baby dragon! Get your cleanup going. There's the giant arrow from the right side with the queen. That baby dragon is a century late. There's no shot it's going to get the funnel in time. I guess it might. Okay, looks like the dragons aren't going to go left. Alright, that works then. Dragons moving into the core of the base. We got the enemy super dragon finally taken care of. Warden's ability going off, keeping the dragons protected as they move in, take the town hall down. This is actually looking like a really good push. The dragons had really good pathing here. They're going to move all the way into the core of the base. Tornado Trap holding him up for a moment. He does have a freeze left if he wants to use it. We do have 2 single infernos to worry about. So one of those, I would imagine, will take that freeze. Probably the one on the left. Since he just popped the Prince ability, it's going to slow down the one on the right. It's actually being very patient. Freeze on the left, freeze on the left, freeze on the left. Oh, the dragon died. Uh-oh. Where did the freeze go? Don't tell me he dropped it on the top. Oof. It was looking good, but now I'm not as sure. If he had gotten that single Inferno down on the left with that freeze, this would have been a triple already, but... I mean, he still has a lot of troops left. This might be another triple here for Power Gear. It's not looking too bad. 24 seconds, though. Not a lot of time to work with. Single Inferno's going to start popping off now. Dragon's going to go down. Okay, Super Minion going down. There we go. We're going to get the single, but he's not going to have enough time. Nice try to Tamara, but it's going to be a time fail. Healers on archers down there. If he had frozen the single Inferno on the left, I think that might have made the difference, but it's hard to say. Good try. They're still sitting in a pretty good spot. They're 2 stars up in the last round of attacks. That means they've guaranteed got the win now. The only way they could possibly lose is if Blaze triples, and then Power Gear does like a super low percent 1-star. So I'd imagine they have percentage by a mile. Yeah, they got percentage by a good bit. And there we go. Last attack for Team Blaze. We go, Royal Champion from the right side. We do have some dragons in. We got a Hero Revive spell. First one of those we've seen all day. This is actually the way I like doing my dragon attacks here lately. Do the, except I don't pop the Rocket Spear right off the bat. I do the regular RC charge and let her die with Rocket Spear still to use. That way when I revive her, she's got Rocket Spear. That's the only difference here. Other than that, I still like the plan. I'm also assuming he's going to revive the RC. He might do something completely different. We'll have to wait and see. But he gets a nice little funnel set for the dragons. Queen from the top. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what he can do. from the top side of the base. Dragon's awkwardly sent in. He's going to have a few of them split. Tornado trap on the top side. Slowing everything down. We're going to pop the Warden's ability. Keep everything protected. That sweeper needs to be frozen. There we go. Finally. And now the blimp should clear out the core. What does he have? Oh, he dropped it short. Oh no. He dropped the blimp in the wrong compartment. But at least the Yeti Mites can hop the wall. Question is that still going to be enough for the Yetis to take it down? The town hall, that is. Did he clone? Oh, he cloned. Oh, he's got plenty of Yetis then. Never mind. I didn't even see the clone spell. Oh, I see it now in the army comp. You got lots of dragons from the left. The Yetis do pull ice golems out of the CC, but that's okay. We got a witch in there as well. Might slow the dragons down a bit, but I don't think it's a huge deal. We're going to drop an invis here. That should actually make the golem invisible so the dragons can skip it. However, he's run out of a lot of troops, and we got a lot of stuff on the back end. We got a multi-archer tower, scatter shot, air defense, enemy queen, double expos for the queen. It's going to be too much. Good try. This is a very good try here from Mr. Inkai. I think that's probably one of the better attacks from Team Blaze today. Or one of the better attempts. Just a few tweaks. Now, I think they've had a few others that were just needing a few tweaks as well. Good try. This base is so hard to hit. Yeah, I actually don't think I've had to hit this base yet. It hasn't come up in like Legends League or anything like that. But it does look pretty annoying. It's going to get up towards 80% again. 77. Never mind. He almost got the Tesla down for 78. Alright, so Team Blaze will wrap it up at 9 stars. Now we have Power Gear for their final attack. We'll see where they finish things up. They've managed to get one triple so far, and a few close ones. I think maybe just one close one. That one was really close. It was just time. That one was pretty close. Dark Star? Was that his base, or... Alright, what's this? Go. Oh, I see. Go. Last attack of the match is going to be another 11 invis RC charge. See if Jason can get one last triple on the board before we wrap up the esports for the day. Come here. Yeah, talk to the people. Oh yeah, because you put your points on Team Blaze. Uh-oh. Poor Rhonda, she's going striking out on all the matches today. Rip. Hopefully he didn't put too many points in. Flaming Strike, there we go. You want it up here, Miss Kitty, now you want down? Make up your mind. Little double invis action for the world champion. Not a big gambler. Don't blame you. How was my weekend? Pretty good. I got a lot of stuff done. I'm pretty happy with it. How about you? Did you have a good weekend? Champion's still making her way through. Goes down to Phoenix. He still had 2 more invis. I don't know why you let her go down there. Unless he wants to use the invis for something else, I guess. Giant arrow from the right. Alright, here we go. Dragons are in. Got your VIP redemption, so you only need points to see the animals now. Yeah, we still need to come up with some other stuff for points, too. too bad. He's got a good push going in. Well, then again, where are the dragons? There's a few still here. It's not looking like it's going to be a triple, though. Wait, no. You're not on the desk. Nope. I don't care. You're not getting on the desk. We are busy. So much for your Dark Star. This is actually getting closer than I thought it would. We got super minions coming out now. The super minions came out late. This is still going to be one of the better percentages of the day for this match anyway. Alright, time to go. I know. Go. Oof. 82%. This might be the highest percentage outside of the 3-star for this match. This got really close. The super minions are still going. This might be a time. Nah, it's not a time fail. Queen dies. But 90%, not bad. It's going to get another building or two. No, there was a 96 as well, so he's not going to get that high. But a good try. Alright, we had 2 very different esports matches today. And that's going to be it for me today. So let's go ahead and start getting ready for the raid. I don't know what the plan's going to be for tomorrow yet. I got to figure out... I still have to figure out if I'm working tomorrow. So that's going to be the first thing. If I do work tomorrow, it's going to be a late, short stream. If not, it'll be a less late, less short stream. If that makes sense. But we'll get that figured out when the time comes. Let's pay out some points. It's going to be a Power Gear victory. Wait, go away. Scratching my arm. Alright, let's raid. See who's live. Alright. Following. Go. Got Bash. And it looks like that is it. So we're going to raid over to Bash. He's the only one live now at the moment, so let's send it over to him. Let's show Mr. Bash some love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate it. Bash? Yeah, Clash Bashing. He's a fellow Buckeye, actually. So he's also from the great state of Ohio. But, yes, we'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will catch you all next time. Until then, take care. See you all later.